again everyone, this is Tom. I'm really excited to bring you guys this video because it's on a very, very interesting topic, and it's one that I think a lot of people are going to want to see. I have in front of me the fabled iPhone 6 model with a 4.7-inch screen that's been ablaze so much on the internet recently. I'm sure you've definitely seen this in a few videos here on the YouTubes. Here the phone is next to a Samsung Galaxy S5 and also the HTC One M8. As you can see, they're fairly similar in size and form factor. The One M8 and the S5 are slightly bigger to house those 5-inch screens, meaning that fans of larger devices like these are likely to be thrilled with this release from Apple in a few months. Here it is next to an iPhone 5, and as you can see, it's very much larger than the 4-inch screen found in this handset. This means that iOS 8 will be running a much higher resolution on this new iPhone than it has done in the past, possibly at a resolution of 1704 by 960. Personally, I'm extremely excited to see the release of an iPhone 6. A bigger iPhone is something I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time, and it's without doubt now time for Apple to get competitive with brands like HTC and Samsung. As you can see in my hand here, the iPhone 6 with its 4.7-inch form factor fits nice and snug in my hand. I do have relatively big hands though, so for people with smaller hands, as you can see with this shot, there is going to be difficulties, especially if they enjoy using their phone with one hand. That's not actually what we're here for though. I thought it would be really interesting to actually throw iOS 8 onto the 4.7-inch iPhone frame to get a full visualization of what the operating system actually looks like running on this larger hardware. Keep in mind this isn't anything super magical with me putting real components into the dummy housing. It's purely done through video editing techniques, so if things go a little bit shaky, please let us slide. You'll see that on the larger hardware, the iOS 8 does look really great, and obviously it's going to be really nice seeing Apple software on a 4.7-inch phone for the first time, and it's without doubt going to be a compelling feature for people switching from Android devices to not have to get readjusted to a 4-inch screen like the one on the iPhone 5S. As you can see, here it is next to iOS 8 running on the 4-inch screen in the form of an iPod Touch 5th generation, and as you can see, it's definitely quite a substantial increase in size percentage, going from a screen size like the one on the right to the 4.7-inch version on the left. Again, please don't take this the wrong way in thinking this is actually iOS running on this iPhone. I'm purely using tracking techniques to simulate, I would say simulate's a good word for this, what the entire iPhone 6 experience would look like in its entirety. Of course, we're not seeing the internals working, this is purely an aesthetic look. Apple is definitely onto a winner with this phone, with potentially how good iOS 8 could be and having the killer hardware to match. If you guys would like to see more coverage on this iPhone 6 4.7-inch model, definitely let me know with a comment down below. Also, whilst you're down there, maybe share your thoughts on this video or the iPhone 6 in general. Go ahead and leave some opinions and things like that. I'll be replying to as many as I can down there. Maybe subscribe whilst you're at it if you're new to my channel. I make lots of videos just like this one. Apart from that, guys, I will see you next time.